It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Houston Astros. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Lance McCullers Jr.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
So in now for Colorado, Tyler Freeman. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. That's too low. And we're underway.
1-0.
Lined into left center, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, right
Mickey
fielder,
Moniak digging in for the Rockies.
Let's go, Lance.
And that drops in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Out to short, Pena. Zips it to first. Gets the catcher by a step. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Mickey Moniak.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
Jordan Beck in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a miss and a slider.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Bounce to the left side. Correa over to first. That's the 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Houston and towing the slab, Tanner Gordon. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And that's in for a strike. 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Gets to it on the first. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, you don't see it very often, but every once in a while a guy strikes out and still somehow ends up safe on first. And when it happens, you kind of scratch your head. But I guess sometimes a pitch is so nasty it makes everyone miss. Now they're going to have to get more than 3 outs in this inning.
And here comes Carlos Correa. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Pena on at first. Nobody out. Right through there for a strike. Move to first. And he's back in safely. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting third,
now check out the Astros
baseman,
lineup.
Jose
One guy leading the way
Altuve.
offensively for this club right now, Jose Altuve.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Hey, now let's go. Ball.
In the dirt.
1-0.
A changeup missing. Now 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
No, that's inside.
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And ball 4 to aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second, 1 out. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swung on, belted. Moniak going back. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Excellent play out there, and he does it in a huge spot. That wall, it can very easily jar the ball loose when you bang into it, so that could have been a really different outcome.
And now it's Christian Walker.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is the inning. 2 left for the Astros. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dyken Park, top of the second, and now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Doyle measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
0-1.
The 0-1. And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Ezekiel Tovar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you can pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Ball.
That's outside. And that's ball 3. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Warming Bernabel will hit next. Runner takes off. Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Ball, 2 strikes.
That one way outside, and the count is 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, blocked. Tag, save. He's into third on the wild pitch.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
Up the middle, Altuve handles, throws to first, got the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Kyle Caros digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. McCullers winds, fires. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Walker. And that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 1 and the Astros nothing. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And now the DH, Jesus Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Gordon back to work. That's inside, and that's ball one. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed
1-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball two. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Up the middle, Freeman. Now the throw to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good, strong throw to still get the out.
Vic Caratini at the plate. That misses. Ball one. One out, base is empty. Off the mark there. And the count is 2-0. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And a foul ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And that's in there for strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Caratini, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is fouled back. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Tosses across to first. Now two away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Melton.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jacob Melton. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-2. And that one is inside, ball one. Runner at second, two down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. As they hold him up at third.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Reached on a drop, third strike his first time. And that one misses up and in. Ball one. just
Ball,
off the
that's it.
inside edge.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 on, 2 outs.
Pizza.
Outside low. And the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Back there heading towards the Crawford boxes. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now Correa up to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Teased the zone with that fastball, a little bit up, fouled it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Houston brings in 3 on this homer, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. On to the third inning. Here's Colorado's DH, Braxton Fulford.
Number 37.
First pitch, and
That's
it
the ball.
just misses. Just missed.
That's the ball. 2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2's the count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Outside. That one misses.
Nope, that's
so
ball
a
4.
leadoff
Runner,
walk.
take your base.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees,
Now
but just
batting,
no help from the
second
umpire.
baseman, Tyler
So the
Freeman.
lineup flips over. Here's Tyler Freeman to hit. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him
Right
here.
fielder,
Once you get the ball
Mickey
by the
Moniak.
pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Mickey Moniak. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. That misses.
No, ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 19th home run of the year, and it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 4-3. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And here is Hunter Goodman. High chopper to 3rd. Correa over to 1st. And that's the 1st out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Let's get the win, Astros.
Beck in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Gets the outside corner with that one. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
Slider misses outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
Doyle stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it across. Out number 3. Rockies get 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Baseman Jose Altuve.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Fastball is outside. And that one pulled foul.
Now pitching for
Anthony Molina is forced to the mound after the injury.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That's off the inside corner. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Flied to right his first time. Whoa, over his head to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, Boog, not exactly making him earn it right now with the walk and now a wild pitch. He's going to need to find a way to refocus out there, get back in the strike zone before this unravels on him.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And now it's going to be Christian Walker. First time up was a pop out. And ball one. Alvarez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
High fly ball, right field. Moniak pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
You know, something that's often overlooked in a caught stealing situation is just that catcher's footwork. These guys work so hard on just every aspect, receiving the pitch, but then also getting it into a position to get off a quick throw. Right there, that was perfect execution, and it allowed him to get the throw down to second in time.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed into the show. On to the fourth. Now Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar.
Just missed.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. McCullers gets the hook, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
AJ Blueball will take over here.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
So up next, Warming Bernabel. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's one down.
Now batting, number 12.
Kyle Caros digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Framber Valdez, the left-hander, up and throwing. King also throwing. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. And another ball. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Tied at 4. And now 2-2. He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, number 37.
Braxton Fulford digging in for the Rockies. The walk and a run scored his first time. Late swing, fouled off. Two outs with a runner at third. Swings through that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Victor Caratini. To the right side. Freeman tossed to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Mauricio Dubon getting ready to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. Misses outside. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Left field, Beck. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob.
And stepping in is the speedy
Melton.
Jacob Melton. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Jeremy Pena would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
2 down, nobody on. Strike on the inside corner. And a full count now.
Full count.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 in this one. That is upstairs for ball 1.
1-0.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Two on, 2 outs. Jose Altuve in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And that'll load the bases.
Now that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Check swing, called strike. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen. Number 33, preparing to come on if needed. Number 55, getting cranked up as well. Ball 1 there.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it across to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. They leave them loaded. We played 4, and we are tied 4-4. Back here at Dyken Park, here's the second baseman, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman.
Blue ball, back to work. And fires in a fastball at 95. Blue ball. A 6'2 righty, 24 years old. And he was drafted in the 7th round in 2022. Rolled over to third. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Mickey Moniak digs in now. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a foul out of play. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And the slider just misses.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that's ball four. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Goodman at the plate and takes high there.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez in position. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder Jordan Beck.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jordan Beck. And that's downstairs and outside. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Moniak, the runner at first with 2 gone. Misses inside. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back here in Houston, Air Jordan steps in to take his hat.
Jordan Alvarez.
Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is Christian Walker. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
0-1.
Runner at first with no outs here.
That's in, ball.
Runner on the go. And the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. This one high in the air to left center. Doyle gets under it, drops into the glove, and there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesus
Now here's the
Sanchez.
Astros designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Out to center. Doyle should have this one. Brings it in. And there's two down.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini will hit next. 1 for 2. Right side, Moniak. And makes the grab. That is the inning. So the Astros lead one, still all square at 4 apiece. Top 6. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder Brenton Doyle.
Swing and a pop-up. Altuve makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, shortstop Ezequiel Tovar.
Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. The Astros have some action in their pen. Caleb Ort getting loose out there. Okert getting loose as well. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a slow roller. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman
Warming Bernabel, the next to hit. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And first offering is fouled off.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And that one's a little bit low. And 1-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
That one outside.
Ball.
The count now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. And we are tied 4-4. So they turn things over to the righty, number 33. He's making his second appearance of the
now
season.
pitching for Colorado, number 33.
Now it's the right fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
Right fielder, Mauricio Dubon.
And that one upstairs, ball one. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Jimmy Herget getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Peralta, a left-hander, also throwing. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jacob Melton. Fouled off left side. One down, base is empty. And he pumps in a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's already homered here in this one. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And that is out of play. The 1-1. And misses inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Right side, hard hit. Freeman tossed to first. And the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly. This game's all tied at 4.
Now pitching.
Welcome back.
Astros.
We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number
Caleb
63.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So in now for Colorado, Kyle Karros.
Third baseman, number 12.
And it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Go-ahead run on base. Next for Colorado, Braxton Fulford. A strikeout and a walk. Trying to move him over here. Altuve tosses to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Tyler Freeman getting ready to hit. Just missed. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. There's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a count 1-2. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Mickey Moniak now at the plate. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Into center. Grabs it on the run. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. You see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here in Houston, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Carlos Correa. First pitch misses. And another ball.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Softly hit to third, and that's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And that one a little below the knees. Counts full, 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Next offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just off the inside edge.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Tied at 4. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Check swing, called strike.
Count is full.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Hard ground ball for a base Around second is Correa. Throw comes into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Big spot late in this one, and here's Christian Walker. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
With the go-ahead run at third, here the bottom of the seventh. Next pitch is outside. This one popped up. Freeman makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jesus Sanchez.
So now here's the DH, Jesus Sanchez. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Correa, the runner at third. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. That's through there for a strike. And there's a ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive, base hit. Correa comes in to score. And it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Now the catcher up to hit, Victor Caratini, 1 for 3. And that's a little bit high, and it's 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Number 33 won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
New
Colorado.
pitcher in the game for the Rockies, number 55.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
First and second, 2 outs. So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Two outs. Popped up. In position. Makes the grab. And that is that. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Astros 6 and the Rockies 4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Steven
Now
Oker.
pitching for
Well, the best
Astros.
relievers love the opportunity to come
Number
in and
48.
protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hunter Goodman
Leading off
digging in for the Rockies.
Catcher,
0 for
Hunter
3 in
Goodman.
this one. And that one fouled off. Oker, a 6'2 southpaw. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. One down.
Now batting, left fielder
Jordan Beck digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And that's off the outside edge. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. On a line out towards center. Melton pulls that one down. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Doyle at the plate now. That's ball 1. And now it's even up.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right side, Dubon. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Melton. And there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Anderson up and loosening in the pen. On the ground, right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Well, they found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. They say he'll win.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Melton gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And next to hit for Houston, Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First pitch, not close.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a
runner on the go. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one missed. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Leaping and he makes the grab. Goes to second, safe there.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And now Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position.
Let's go, Astros!
That one
That's
missing inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Line to left. That's a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Yeah, you're
Cut
right.
down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with two outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Now pitching
Back
for the
now,
Astros.
and on the mound, a closer, Ryan
Number
Abreu.
52.
And we all know about his
Ryan
slider. It's just
Abreu.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
No ball, one strike.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Boog, he never
One ball,
moved
one
because he
strike.
never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Chop back up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now
You want to be a great
batting,
defense, you have to
Jordan
deliver
Bernadette.
consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Tapped in front of the plate. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine,
Now
but that doesn't mean
batting,
it's always
number
going to
12.
be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Rockies down to their last out. Now the third baseman, Kyle Karros. Inside,
Nope, that's it.
just missed.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Close,
Nope,
but called
ball.
the ball. And now 2-0. And another
That's the
ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the
3-0.
tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here.
Yeah.
And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that one off the
Ball.
inside edge. You walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting,
Well, that's a
number
really good take
37.
right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Fulford in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
The Rockies down to their final strike. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The tying run at the plate. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
That's one you always want as a pitcher. Down at the knees, and it looks to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
Swing and a ball popped up. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.